Silver, once again, just hit a new all-time high. Let's check out the 2026 Extreme Silver forecast. Good morning, everybody, and happy hump day. We made it to hump day. I have got some huge news today. Things are exploding in the precious metals market. I'm going to be talking about my extreme 2026 forecast in this video. After we do our metal updates, big news, big things to talk about. Let's get started. As I was thinking about how we're going to do this video this morning, last night, I never foresaw what was going to happen today. I knew something was going to happen, but I never saw it coming. It slapped me right in the face. So, happy coffee, everybody. From my living room to yours, welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome all my new commenters. We appreciate all of you, especially the good commenters. The bad ones sometimes, come on, guys. Let's be nice about the comments. And I'm not going to tell you I know everything, but I'm a bull when it comes to research. So I might be wrong, I might be right. Okay? So let's talk about gold this morning. 43.1870. 43.1870 on gold this morning. And don't forget, I'm going to tell you what I think about the 2026 silver prices, just on silver today. And we'll talk about maybe gold tomorrow on that. So that'll be directly right after our updates. Silver, guys. Silver is explosive. Silver is volatile. Should you stack silver now? Absolutely. I don't care what they say. I've been telling everybody this for a long time. If you go back and actually watch all of my videos and watch them through, and we do appreciate when you watch them through because that helps out the algorithm. Also, when you hit that like button and that share button, that pushes that algorithm. That tells that algorithm that, hey, this guy's a good video. He's a real deal. And let's push him some more. So silver, you ready for this? 65.89, everybody. It is volatile. I mean, it went from 65.89 and just this next refresh to 65.66. Guys, I saw it go over $66 an ounce. I woke up to do a little business at 1 a.m. and it was $66 an ounce. Wow. I never saw it coming, everybody. I never saw $66 an ounce coming yesterday. I would have thought that we're going to hit 65. We're just waiting for the breakout, and boy, did it break out. Golly, from the high 63s, we saw little 64s yesterday. Good coffee. And then all of a sudden, we blew it up again. So, just like right now, we're at 65.90. We're going to go 66 today, everybody. Very good possibility. And then again, maybe they'll do that again, and they'll sell it off, and things will happen, and the futures will try to pull it back again, and here we go. So here's another huge metal price. We have been talking about platinum, guys, for a long time. And my insider track has been telling me also to say, hey, man, go buy some platinum. Go buy platinum. Guys, platinum is really exploding in price like silver. And I think we're going to start concentrating a little bit more on platinum and silver than even we are gold. Platinum is $1,921. It's up $80 an ounce this morning. That is absolutely incredible. $80 an ounce this morning, guys. It's up. It's closing in. It's still a long ways from gold, but it's still closing in on gold. I mean, it was pretty stable for a while between 13 and 1,500 bucks. Now it's in a bull market. And remember, everybody, platinum is way more rare than gold, even gold and silver and all that. So there's some things going on in this world that's creating these metals to really skyrocket. I know a lot of you have been doing this a long time, but a lot of it's common sense too. So palladium is up $37 to 1,618 bucks, everyone. And rhodium, guess what? Guess what? It's still the same at $7,800. So, platinum, silver, gold, palladium even up a little bit. So let's go. Let's check out this gold to silver ratio now, right? I'm going to be possibly surprised. Here we go, guys. 65.57. I think a lot of you have been talking about we're going to see 60 to 1. And I'm like, man, that's going to be a long time before we do that. No. Go back and look at all of our stuff that's happened over the last few months. Had to pause the button and sneeze. So I'm going to take a sip of coffee, but go back and look at my videos. Just watch the progression. Since I do these every day, watch the progression of silver and gold over the last several months. It is skyrocketed. Oh, God, that's good. Big time. Let's talk about the silver deal right now. So what is everybody, excuse me, allergies, SSC. I was thinking silver was going to hit at, 65 this week, possibly. And a lot of you have already also. I mean, everybody thinks it was going to hit 65. I didn't know, watching silver, thinking maybe they were pulling it back, trying to hold it back, and I still think they did. I just believe silver's just so bullish right now. It's just almost impossible to hold it back. I mean, we got gold over $4,300. We've got silver pushing $66 an ounce. We've got platinum $1,919 an ounce. Everyone, it is incredible. So if you've been stacking for years and years and years, especially on silver, and even if you bought palladium when it was cheap, man, your investment has skyrocketed. It has done really, really good. And I'm going to suggest, and although I'm not a financial advisor, I'm going to suggest to hold it, because I'm going to hold it. I mean, would anybody be tempted to sell at 65? But you're not going to get that for it. The local coin shops and dealers, they can't do it. Right now, silver is very volatile. It's a great investment, and it's going to continue to go up. But if you go try to sell, your 1,000 or 2,000 ounces of silver right now, they're just not going to pay you spot price for it. Will they sell it to you at spot? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe a couple, $2 or $3 over spot. But they're definitely not going to buy it at spot. So understand that they have to make a living too. They got to pay the bills. And they're more than likely, I don't know, I'm going to have to make some phone calls and see what they're buying back 999 silver for. But let's talk about what I feel the price predictions in 2026 are going to be. I've looked at some charts, some predictive charts on silver for 2026, And some of them were absolutely outrageous. Guys, I'm starting to believe them now. At first, I was like, yeah, you're pushing the market a little bit with these kind of predictions. But I'm starting to believe these guys might be right. With the way silver's doing right now, it's not doing 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 cents an ounce in price. It's doing $2 and $3 jumps. Okay, it's averaging about $2 a month, roughly, in an increase in value in silver. So, what we're thinking about that by the end of the month, I mean, by the first part of the month, they were predicting it, you know, $58 or so in December. But I mean, by 12/27, I'm looking at a chart right here, guys. By 12/27, we're looking at 69.41 is their prediction by 12/27. That is a very big possibility in 2025 that we hit 69, maybe even $70 an ounce, everybody. And by January, could it even go higher? So I'm definitely gonna say by middle January, we could possibly be hanging around, hovering, or even more over $70 an ounce in January of 2026. Pretty explosive to go from, you know, 61 to 70 to 75 that quick. But I believe it is a very, very good possibility. There's also, remember, there's also the possibility that silver could crash really hard. And when I say hard, anything over $2 or $3 to me is hard. And for some of you, it's hard. When it hits $10 an ounce, that's a pretty big crash. And that's always a possibility. But because of the changing world that we live in, industry, we've got AI, we've got electric cars, we've got solar power, we've got more and more central banks buying more and more silver all over the world, investing in silver and, you know, as a safe haven. I don't think it's really going to crash that hard if it does. But unless somebody steps in on us and stops this price run, it's going to continue. So by January, let's go middle ground. Let's say 70, early, mid-January, let's say $75 an ounce. That's my prediction. Now, I could be wrong, but let's say $75 an ounce. And, you know, it could even go higher, guys. It's the way silver's doing, it shocks me every time. It's either up or down, right? So, but it could go higher. I am really, really pushing by the middle part of 2026, $90 an ounce silver. Okay. If we're at $66 an ounce this week, what's a couple ounces? What's 8 or 10 ounces? You know, or $8 or $10. You know me. I mean, sometimes I get my mouth gets a little further ahead of its brain, the brain mouth thing. You know, a lot of us have that, right? Especially when we comment. We comment before we think. But wow, what a great day for silver. I'm predicting, let's say July, August, close to $100 an ounce. Definitely over 70 in January for sure. Explosive forecast for silver. Gold could be over $5,000 an ounce, guys. I think we'll go over that a little bit harder in another update. But I mean, even in January, these guys, when I look at this chart, are predicting $84 an ounce for silver. I mean, I used to say that's pushing it, but it may not be. So very, very explosive silver forecast going on right now. I'm going to say definitely 2026 going to be huge, going to be a huge silver and gold explosion. And the growth of silver is just going to be astronomical. I mean, it's been held back and suppressed for so long. I believe that we're definitely going to have a lot of silver price increases. I missed Bitcoin and copper and all the other ones. I got so excited about silver. So copper's at 531. Gold backs $8.60. Guys, they follow the gold market values. And so if you haven't got gold backs, they're really awesome. I really enjoy gold backs. They're beautiful. I don't really use them. I hold them. These are all going to the grandkids for sure. Our gold backs are. Bitcoin, the big loser. Bitcoin, no. 86,695.59. I'm sorry, guys, if you're losing money in Bitcoin, but I didn't invest in it. You did. So if you've made millions, great job. But you would have had to have done it years and years and years ago to make millions of dollars. So there's no get rich quick scheme, guys. If it's too good to be true, well, that's exactly what it is. It's not true. I have learned that myself. So let's go back over gold and silver right quick, everybody. 43, 14, 60 on gold. Silver, just a price explosion to 65.77. Unbelievable, right? 65.77. That's just incredible. And platinum has exploded to $1,916, up $75 an ounce, guys. I've been telling you, go get platinum. And I'm just as bad, guys. I haven't got any platinum. And, platinum in fractionals is really expensive. So a lot of people say, no, I'm just going to buy it in fractionals. Well, then you go look what a fractional costs. So you might as well just buy an ounce, right? I should have bought an ounce about 2 months ago, or maybe 3 ounces of platinum a few months ago. Man. And then we've got palladium at $15.90. It's up $9 now. They're all going up. They're going up. Our gold to silver ratio is now 65.60. So, look, guys, support your local coin dealers if you can, and go buy you some silver from them. They aren't just a buyer of gold and silver only. They also sell it. So if all they're doing is buying gold and silver, then they become like us because they can't sell it because people aren't buying. Go buy gold and silver. It's going to continue to go up. And as volatile as silver is, especially silver, as volatile as it is, buy as soon as you can, if you can. Remember the dollar cost average. I continue to do that. We'll be showing some pickups this Saturday on our silver and all those goodies. So everybody have a great hump day. Hump day, hump day, hump day. Long day again today, guys. Everybody have a great rest of the week. SSC, go silver. I'm out.